You know what they say? First grip blues. What's it called? Like a trial.
Shakedown.
That's it. Shakedown. We shook it and broke it.
Shook it too hard.
You shook it too hard, mate.
The whole family is back and we are continuing our adventure through the Great Dividing Range in New South Wales. The Turbo Barra 80 gets muddy for the first time and pushed a little too far on the tracks. We explore some incredible areas, swimming spots, fishing and cook-ups. But the adventure comes to a halt when the Jeep suffers a major mechanical failure. Proudly supported by Opus Campers, Ultimate 9, Superior Engineering, GME, and in part by. Before we jump into the episode, a quick reminder, there is 1 week left to enter the promotion over on Ozzo to win our old GU TB48 Nissan Patrol. We absolutely love that vehicle. It was very sad to let it go, but I'm hoping one of you guys can win it and enjoy it as much as we did. So I'll put the link info up here and in the video description. So if you want to enter that promotion, make sure you head over there now and get amongst it. Another beautiful summer morning out here in the mountains. Everyone's just slowly waking up and starting to get breakfast. Then we're going to begin packing up for the day because from where we are, we're going to head further up into the mountains, Great Dividing Range, up towards Styx River today. We've got a good track and exploration in mind. It's good where we are here. The cicadas aren't too bad because they're really bad in certain places this time of year, and there's not too many flies or mozzies either, so it's been perfect conditions.
So, Bo, what are you doing over here?
I'm the chef. I feel like I've been the chef every single time though.
What's this? What's this?
This is bacon.
That's eggs?
That's eggs, mate.
What sort of eggs are they?
These are free range eggs.
From a chicken?
From a chicken's bum. We put a little bit of Styx in there sometimes just to keep it fresh and organic. And then we got our organic cheese.
Organic cheese and a wrap.
And this, that's a secret sauce.
You say you're drinking while driving?
I'm eating while driving.
Okay, fair enough.
Jack Daniel's original barbecue.
No alcohol in that.
We don't know, but we don't care.
Nah, it says there's none.
Oh, okay, well it tastes good.
Do you reckon today might be the day you catch a bass? You've had 2 good days. We've been chest deep. We've even been chin deep. I've caught
hopefully
6
no
fish.
one's seen that.
You've caught nothing. It's all on camera, mate. It's all recorded.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even trying.
You weren't trying?
No, I thought I'd let you get the first few or the first 8 or whatever. That's my time to shine.
So, are you going to try today?
Oh, I'll see how I feel. I'll definitely cast.
If I catch the first bass, I might whisper to her, hey, let this bearded boy catch one.
Tell your
I'm
friends.
starting to feel bad for him. This is like support work.
No, I don't know. I don't want you feeling bad for me.
Okay.
Tell your friends.
Hey, Demi, is this the favourite part of camp?
Yeah.
Packing up this beautiful OP2.
Mostly because I have like 15 cameras on me and that's my favourite part.
You like being on the camera, do you?
Yeah.
Reminds you of a pastime.
Not pastime, mate.
Ooh, what was that?
Bloody Saturday nights.
Link in the top right corner.
If only does that reach.
You could be. For the low price of $19.99 a month. Is this teamwork makes the dream work?
Yeah.
You're in the running for the ultimate bloke award today, Demi.
I know.
The ultimate woo man.
I'm more bloke than you'll ever be, mate.
We know that's not true. So we're going to play a game. How many times it takes Tyler Thompson to back this trailer up. This is normally Demi's job, isn't it?
Yep.
And you would have got this in one go.
I would have.
Exactly. You heard it here first. He doesn't even know. You can't park here, bud. Don't pick on him too much now. Come on. Do the concentration on his face. Straight. A little bit of left hand down. Whoa. Forward 2 inches. Yep. Beautiful, mate. Yeah, we're on. Look at that. Beautiful work. Demi's good at backing it and attaching it.
How's it feel to finally be on camera?
I can't even hear you.
What?
Packed up camp and we're heading up into the mountains. So I'm towing the Opus with the GQ now, just because you know, first time driving the 80 Demis, still learning the car a bit nervous about it. So it's about a half-hour drive from where we left camp this morning up to where we're doing this first track, well, probably the whole day track. Awesome little creek run I know of up here through the mountains. But it's a really nice scenic drive up through the farmlands here. It's green, there's cows about, you're looking at the creek down over your shoulder there. Beautiful bloody day. Update. The track that we were going to do up into Styx's River unfortunately has a locked pad on it at the moment. It's been locked up for whatever reason, so can't do that really nice track up into here, which is going to fill up our day today. So we'll just keep following the main road up and work out a plan. As you climb up the mountain, up the main road, there is a couple of side tracks you can do up steep little pinches, so we'll do them on the way up, a little bit of steep climb action.
Going up the side of a mountain, almost at the top, this car just glides up it like it's nothing. Listen to her purr.
So mate, at the top of that climb there, you can see you got some pretty spectacular views across over the valley behind you. The track we were meant to be on is down in there, but yeah, unfortunately we can't access it. You would be able to access it from the other end, but that's a fair loop around. We're going to enjoy this view for a bit and then keep punching up into Styx River.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach.
Little behind the scenes. This is what happens when I come to an obstacle. We go, which one's the easiest, and I'll do the hard one.
And then if you're here with your car, you take the easiest.
No mate, I'll be one-wheel drive through that on the back legs. So we're getting a little check. What are we doing here, mate? We're going to check the depth.
Look, it's not too deep, it's a bit slushy, but you know, nothing too crazy. I suppose I'll go through it. So over at Styx's River now, I think we're going to head out to a nice Styx River spot and have some lunch, but we've got a bit of four-wheel driving on the way out there. Bit of fun. Putting lockers in because we got ourselves a mud hole here. Might need a couple of goes to push some slush out. Need a little bit of a commitment to get through that one. That was second gear. Lockers in and send.
First obstacle, first bog hole. Did it, boys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Big G-Dogs up, 33s, front locker. What, you gonna smoke it or what? World Rally Champion Gary, also mud boggle extraordinaire.
The 80 is no longer a perfect street car.
Don't tell people, they'll get mad.
It's a mess. Second mud hole. This one feels pretty slushy. I feel like I'm just gonna sit in there, but we'll
Send it.
see what happens. Oh no, not too bad. Not too bad. I was a bit worried, but
What happened there, bud?
I'm stuck now.
You know, it's funny, I thought I'd do a funny little segment. I'd say, hey, look, Tyler Thompson, bog hole number 2, the man that makes every single track look hard. Let's see if we can get stuck in this one. And then he drove it.
Mate, look at this. Look at this. Starter motor. She said no thanks.
You know what I reckon you do with that? Put it in gear, let the clutch out, roll back, hit the key.
In reverse.
Yeah. Then hit it.
I did it before, but
See that?
we're back in.
We're back on, boys. That's another Birdo fix on the side of the track.
We made it. Once the first vehicle's through, it clears it out for the others as well, so it's not too bad. We'll follow this track through, and then that takes us to Pontoon Flat, which is like a nice lunch and swimming spot and stuff. And we got ourselves a nice hill climb now, up out of the mud holes.
We're doing this first hill, no lockers. That was it. The last one was a bit sketch, but...
Jeep and GQ successfully up the climb.
Here we go, up a hill.
Demi was up now in the 80, but the situation was about to get very terrifying.
You're good, keep going.
That was scary. That was actually scary.
I feel like I just shot myself.
That was scary.
That's ridiculous, right? I want to go see what we used to do now.
Okay. Pretty sure there was some wheels up in the air.
Yeah, I was so scared just then, so I think I shot myself.
That made my heart skip a beat.
What do you reckon about that, mate? We sort of half got the big wheel lift up in the air, mate. It was a big one.
Yeah, the 80's gone from street car to extreme bush basher real quick.
Do we want to know why I did a big wheel lift?
Because you went straight in the hole.
No, straight in the hole's fine, but the barrow's pretty light and the back of that is very full of stuff. All the way
Yeah.
at the back
So that's why I lifted up so high.
compared to everyone else.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is a pretty fun little track, but we got a bit more to go up this hill climb,
Yep.
and then we should be up the top. How was that?
That was petrifying. I was like, no, not my car, not my car.
My heart skipped a beat when it went so high.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I was like, I don't know. I didn't put my foot on the brake. I just like let it. I was like, if I don't know the car, so I don't know what it can do.
Watching back the footage, while it was still a little off rolling onto its side, it was definitely closer than what you'd want. You can see in that moment all the weight transfer to that back corner and it start to teeter on the edge. Imagine if we put the 80 on its side on its first trip. Anyways, we can't let that stop us. We still had a track to complete. Let's get these vehicles to the top.
The only thing that feels sketchy in this is when it's on a camber, it feels like she's going to top it into it.
They're up the top, that's good fun. The trailer makes a nice extra challenge. I sort of had to use the lockers and steer it a bit more. And I'm a bit stressed about the 82, but Demi's doing pretty good back there, I reckon. Don't want to damage it on its first trip. Still in very nice condition. It's got the bush wraps as well all over it, so that sort of stops any pinstriping. As long as we can keep its pedals straight, we'll be good. Such a nice drive as you come down onto the Styx River here. Be able to wash some of the mud off from underneath the car from the bolt holes earlier. And we'll find a nice spot to pull up over here and have some lunch. Found ourselves a nice shady spot here on the edge of the river. Got all the cars pulled up there and we're having a little bit of lunch. The temperature's maybe 3 to 5 degrees cooler up in the mountains here, so it's much nicer. And then this is the Styx River that flows through the top of this range up here. It's a little bit of a shallower, smaller river, but it's bloody beautiful.
When we were younger, everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair.
You like that spot, do you, bud? Good spot.
Well, that's nice there. It's not quite as warm as George's Junction, but it's not far off.
So then we grew a little and knew a lot. And now we demonstrated it to the cops and all the things.
Doing a little bit of swimming, walking up the river. I think the boys have found a little waterfall and swim spot up here we're going to check out. Where we're pulled up for lunch is quite shallow, but it's getting some deep spots as we head up along here.
Be in my eyes.
How's the temperature?
Warm.
Do you pull
Exactly, that's warm.
a bass out of there or what?
I don't know, we're up pretty far. Bass, trout, probably a bass. Maybe a pond, I don't know. If there's something in here, but I'll pull it out.
You catch fish in a bathtub. That's what Gary always says.
I'll catch fish in the bathtub with my water.
What do you reckon about this spot?
Pretty nice.
It takes a man, but it takes a woman to make it compromise. So be in my eyes, be in my heart, be in my eyes, be in my heart.
How's that, mate?
The hype's fake. It's not as good as it looks.
Idiots everywhere.
After enjoying some swimming for a while, we checked the maps and made a plan to head up out of the Styx River area. We had one good steep bank to challenge the vehicles on the way. With the hill climb conquered, we hit the main road, chucked some air in the tyres and started heading north. Our next destination was Sundown National Park, but the Arvo was getting on, so our plan was to find camp somewhere along the way. Bit of a drive out on this inland highway, but we found ourselves a nice bush camp not too far off the highway near the town of Deepwater tonight. So we got a big grassy open area. It's actually marked on my map as a little camp, so we just poked our nose down. And then down over there we got a little river too, so nice little bit of bush spot out here away from the highway noise. We're going to get set up and then probably cook some dinners. We're all very hungry. That's the Opus all set up. We'll do all the swags now. If you're hooking in going quick, you can get that Opus set up well under 10 minutes. Probably 5 minutes and then just a few minutes waiting for it to pump up. This was one of those last minute camp finds that ended up such a nice spot. With camp set up, TJ was on duty for tonight's cook up, some Mexican wraps.
This is how you cook tacos, shredded chicken, avocado, tomatoes, and chippies.
And the thing with the corn chips is you got to make sure everyone tastes one. Make sure they're not poisonous.
That cheese ain't gonna do.
What happened to the cheese situation?
Might have been in the heat. Now it's one block again.
No, this went in the fridge. The chickens went on top.
The hot roast chicken?
Yep, the fridge turned off. We didn't turn it back on for 2 hours. Now the grated cheese has become the block of cheese. The grated cheese can't be grated, so we're back to the block, back to the grater.
So you bought organic cheese and it did that?
That's why you don't buy organic. You got to get that MSA, MSG, all the chemicals, get them right in there.
Good job, mate. You know, get the slide machine going? Mango magic. Mate, this is relentless one. Get out of here.
We'll never look back.
Oh,
Make another one. Make another one, bud.
that's good to go, mate.
May as well make gloves.
May as well make everyone's now.
Well, I'm going to get less ratings because mine didn't get rolled up for me. Survivor on that, that's good. You're going to have to call that like an 8.8.
Yeah, 8.4. Absolutely phenomenal.
That's a good wrap, TJ. Well cooked. I'll say 8.7.
That's a great result. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you again, mate. It's going to be trouble.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just eat the side of that? You're an animal.
How's the chicken?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
No, that's
What is that?
I reckon a 9.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to go a 9 as well.
Oh, shit.
unbelievable.
That's pretty good. Let's throw it at me. He's frozen. Wow. Oh! What'd you catch?
Huh?
What'd you catch?
A weed.
Oh, you caught a weed.
This is actually a really cool camp, this one. It feels a little bit borderline like an outback one, you know, all flat ground, sparse trees all around, and that was a beautiful sunset. Some of the best camps are those unplanned ones.
Micro pomfret, that's what you get all the bass on. No, no, so that's one. So.
No bass in here though.
No. Like you already see me catch all the other fish.
Show us again. What's on the menu, mate?
Bacon, eggs, and that standard non-alcoholic. Can't go
Bloody
wrong.
beautiful. Making a mess.
This is what men look like, mate. Bacon and egg. You baby.
She'll lie and steal and she
We enjoyed some breakfast, a relax, and this amazing camp spot for the morning. But we did have to keep moving, so we packed up and hit the road. It wasn't too far down the road though that the Jeep started losing steering, so we pulled over to investigate.
Yeah, that bracket snapped off.
I don't know if you need the pen.
Yeah, you do. Drive it without it, you end up in a tree. It's the only thing that stops your diff from going side to side.
So can he drive it at all from here? Or is Nettie going to
I
truck?
don't drive it at 100.
You got a Bunnings there?
By a welder.
Yeah, by a welder.
So we left camp this morning, we're heading north up towards Tenterfield, and Lake and TJ said the Jeep was driving a bit funny, not steering very well, so we pulled up to check it out, and the bracket for the panhard snapped half off. It's still hanging on, but we're maybe looking at ratcheting it up and just creeping very slowly into the next town. We're not too far away, it is a Sunday. See if we can try and locate a welder in town, weld it back together, but a bit of a trip, Jeep disaster on the trip. Not an ideal situation, but the best plan we could come up with was to ratchet strap the diff and limp it into town, which thankfully wasn't too far away. Then once we're in town, try and figure out a plan to fix it.
You know what they say? First trip blues. What's it called? What do you call it?
I don't know.
You take your car on a trip? It's like a trial.
Shakedown.
That's it. Shakedown. We shook it and broke it.
You shook it down.
Shook it too hard.
You shook it too hard, mate.
Test drive. Strap the chassis to the diff twice. Opposite
3.
directions.
Let them all stand there watching us.
With it all strapped up, Lake and Umberto took it for a little test drive. Seemed to be holding together good, and the steering was back.
We really need a welder to fix it.
Let's go get one.
So the boys have got the panhard and diff strapped up as best they can. Panhard is still on, but it's just half broken. So we've got half on and ratchet strapped together. We're not too far out of Tenterfield, so we're just going to cruise along this little back road to get into town, and then try to work out a plan. It's Sunday, so we can't go to any mechanic shops. I've put a post up on social media, see if anyone has a welder that we can potentially borrow and pay him a bit of money, weld that bracket back together.
We're just about to go over to Macleay River. We're going to try and find a gasless MIG and an extension cord because I already found a power point up on the main street. Near a bus stop. So we're going to have to get some metal, we're going to have to weld that thing back on. We'll just do it in front of the bus stop, main street, wherever we can. Mate.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Upstairs, this is some old pallet racking. I said we're in a bit of a pickle. He said, come have a look around, whatever you can find that you need, you can have it. Now he's calling a mate, see if he can get us a welder.
I'm on a 10. Lowest prices are just the beginning. Something like that anyway.
I think that
Is that
is that the right shop?
Solid bloke, mate. I made a friend in there. Now look at us go.
Beautiful.
What was his name?
Move. Was that it?
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, the boys got back from the hardware shop. Demi and I are just hanging at the park here with the kids, and they've got a plan to go fix it.
Maybe you'll have some lunch passion up for us when we get back.
I'll make you a BLT.
No, thanks. Nick, nice to meet you, mate.
How you going? Lakin?
Foggy.
Hey, Kyle.
What'd you break?
So the boys were on. Merv from Mitre 10 had called one of his mates and was kind enough to offer for them to head around to his shed and said he would help re-weld and strengthen that panhard bracket.
DJ got the party started, there's no end in sight.
We're doing the hard spot. Alright, we're watching everyone, making sure everyone's safe. Safety first. Good job, Bodo.
But tonight's the right situation. Don't you left behind. I can feel the music moving through me everywhere. Ain't no destination, baby. We don't even care. There's a place to be if you need the right education. Let it take you there.
So we've got it all braced up. It's going to be stronger than ever. We're not going to worry about it ever again.
2-3 hours on a Sunday morning and we got it all fixed up and sorted.
And we managed to get it done thanks to Merv at
Merv,
Mitre
boy.
10 Tenterfield, mate.
And I reckon I got an upgrade on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than ever.
Yeah.
I'll just keep breaking the stuff. You guys upgrade it. It's all good.
Yeah,
good to go.
exactly.
The Jeep was fixed and we were back in action. From Tenterfield, we kept heading north up into Queensland, where we stopped in at Girraween National Park for a swim and look around. From here, the plan though was to adventure into Sundown National Park to spend the next few days camping, four-wheel driving and exploring. But you'll have to wait until the next episode to see all of the action.